Former beauty queen Nabila Furtado dies age 35 after secret health battle with aggressive breast cancer. Nabila Furtado was rushed to hospital earlier this year due to a case of thrombosis that had affected her arm and shoulder. She left the hospital in early April and continued to have treatment at home. In the early hours of Tuesday morning, April 22, however, she was hospitalized with shortness of breath. She died later that day from a pulmonary embolism. Furtado's thrombosis came about as a result of her breast cancer, which she had been diagnosed with during a routine consultation 5 years ago but had kept hidden from fans. She had also not told her parents about her cancer diagnosis. The star was from Cariacica, northeast of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and had been married to former Cariacica mayor Juninho Geraldo for 11 years. He said, "Nabila discovered she had an aggressive form of breast cancer in 2020, while I was still mayor. She underwent chemotherapy and radiotherapy, and received treatment both in Espírito Santo and in São Paulo, but the cancer kept spreading. By March, it had spread near her shoulder and caused the thrombosis. We stayed in the hospital for a month and, at the beginning of April, went home with all the necessary hospital equipment to care for her. Her blood vessels had become blocked, and she was in a lot of pain. At the hospital, they managed to ease the pain, and she returned home, where she stayed for 3 weeks. But then, during the early hours, she had extreme difficulty breathing. That's when we took her back to the hospital, and by then, everything was already compromised. It was very hard for me because she didn't want anyone to know about the cancer, not even her own parents.